Hello, Facebook. How are you all? I am so honored to be here with you as always. I am Aimee Raupp of aimeeraupp.com. My screen on Facebook looks a little, sorry, let me clean it. Maybe a little better. My camera looked like it had a little smudge on it. So hi, I see people rolling on. So excited to be here with you guys. As always, it is my weekly Facebook and Instagram Live. And today I'm going to talk to you about something a little different than I normally talk about. Well, it's something I do every week that you witness, but I want to talk about it now from like a business perspective, how to reach and heal the masses. So this is really for anyone who really wants to learn how to put their mission and their passion into a message, into a business that can help heal more people. As you guys know, I've been, this is really bothering me. Sorry, I have to clean it. Instagram, you guys are fine. Facebook, something is up with my screen. It just looks so fuzzy. I don't know if it looks fuzzy to you guys. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, yeah, there was just a little something on it. Okay, much better. So, as you guys know, I have been at this a long time, right? I wrote my first book, Chill Out and Get Healthy, look at how old this copy is, in 2009. It came out in 2010. In July of 2009, I wrote this sweet little note to myself in the cover of the book that says, I might cry when I say this, mine, 7/09/2009, so July 9th, 2009. Here's to the first of many books. I'm so proud of me. I love you, Aimee Ellen Raupp. Yeah, that makes me emotional because that was 11 years ago. That's insanity to me, or 10 and a half years ago. So I wrote my first book 10 years ago. Then you guys know I wrote Yes, You Can Get Pregnant in 2014. It came out in 2015. I wrote Body Belief in 2017. It came out in 2018. Yeah, I think so. So I'm on my third book, which is amazing. But what I wanted to share with you today is kind of my path to where I am now. Like now I get to go live to thousands of people every week. I have an email list of, tens of thousands of people. And I have 3 thriving, businesses. One being my acupuncture clinic, one being my online business, which this is a part of that, and then one being Aimee Raupp Beauty. And I've been working my effing tail off for a decade. Aimee Raupp Beauty is only a couple years old. The online business is younger than that. Aimee Raupp Beauty, I think I launched officially in 2014. And the online business launched officially in 2016, James was born already. So that's when I officially launched the online business. So I'm about 3 years in. So I think 16, 17, 18. No, so it's 17, 18, 19, because this was my 3rd year filing taxes for Aimee Raupp online. And so anyway, I've learned a lot. And I get to do what I love every day, and I get to earn money doing that. I get to provide for my family. And, what I was thinking about today of like, what I want to talk to you guys about is like how I learned all this and how I got here and how I definitely did it backwards. I definitely wrote 2 books. I wrote these 2 books without having an online platform. I wrote these 2 books without having an online platform. I wrote these 2 books without having an online platform. So this book did not sell that well, which is a shame because it's a beautiful, awesome book, but I didn't have the goods to back it up. So here I am. I wrote this book. I think it's amazing. I still think it's amazing. It's totally relevant. I say very similar things in this book that I do in this book. I say very similar things in this book, so my message has been the same. My passion, my mission has been the same. I got better. I think I had a little bit of a Facebook following when I launched Yes, You Can Get Pregnant. But what I learned was that you need the community to sell the book. You need the community to help reach the masses. And so, the last couple years, I've really built this online community. And I'm still only at 10,000 or so Facebook fans and about almost 8,000 Instagram. So I'm still small potatoes in comparison to like some of my friends who were 20, 50, 100 million followers. there's always me. I'm always striving for more, to reach more people. That is my mission. And it's not just about the income at all, actually. It's really about, like, I get high from it. When we first started this, I had a team of people, a couple years ago, who were like, listen, you have to start doing weekly Facebook Lives. It was 3 years ago. And I hated the idea. I hated it. I didn't want to do it. I was a princess. I was a brat about it to my team. I was like, I don't want to do it. No. I hate this idea. I was anxious about it, nervous about it, but I also hated blogging. I didn't like writing articles. It annoyed the crap out of me. I liked doing videos. So my team really pushed me. And now I can say that this is one of my favorite things to do. One of my all-time favorite things to do is come to you guys live and just chat about different health topics, inspire, reach, lay down my mission more, talk about the same thing over and over again, whatever it is. And I could confidently say that this one thing, this coming live consistently and regularly, blew up my business. It blew it up. Consistency and frequency is what I always say to my fertility girls when following the diet and doing the supplements. And what I realized in my business is the same thing: consistency and frequency. People told me that across the board 100 different ways. I had a really hard time hearing it. And when I started doing these regularly, and then I also launched, you guys might remember, I was doing free monthly webinars for women's health. That grew my list so quickly and so fast. And it was also one of my favorite things to do. So I bring these up because writing the book's one of my favorite things to do. Getting all of that knowledge into one vehicle that I can then share with the world it makes me feel so excited. It makes me feel so high on life. And I also love learning. I love doing the research. I love digging up the data. I have a call after this with my editor from Demos Health, the company that published this book, because we're going to revise Yes, You Can Get Pregnant, because it sells so well. So here's the thing, right? Yes, You Can Get Pregnant came out in 2014. Why can't I remember this? I had James in 2015. Yes, You Can Get Pregnant came out right before I met my husband. So yeah, in 2014 it came out. And was it 2014? Yeah. I wrote it in 2013. That's what it was. And it sold okay. It didn't do as well as we wanted it to do because I really didn't have the reach. But then every year, as I've grown this online business, as I've done these Facebook Lives now regularly, I think, how many years now, Beth? I think we're on 2 years of me regularly doing these Facebook Lives. At least, I think it's about 2 years. This book continues to sell more and more and more. So the book is older, and it's every year it sells better and better because I continue to reach people. And then every year I have the luxury of hearing from women all over the world of how my book and my mission and my message has impacted them. And I could cry talking about it. It's the best feeling in the world to think that I am impacting just one person out there. Just one person I get to shift her life. And that's like the greatest blessing of all time. And then now I get to do it on the thousands. And it blows my mind. I don't really think much about it. I had a coaching call yesterday with a woman who was like, oh my God, it's so crazy to like be with you one-on-one. Like, I feel like I know you. And I had this, like, she was having like a moment with me. And I was like, I'm just a normal person. I poop every day. I'm just a girl on a mission. That's all I am. I'm a girl on a mission. I have a passion, and I figured out how to continue to reach more and more people. And with that, I have these tools that I continue to be able to sell to reach to more and more people. And with that, I'm able to influence lives, change lives, heal the masses. And it is, it's an honor. It's a pleasure. It's, I see, Kathy, great idea to advise. So that's the other thing too. I've learned so much more. The book continues to be, it's always in the top 10 on fertility books on Amazon. It sells really well. And so now we're going to add, a more specific diet for eggs quality and like all the things, but I have the capability now of reaching even more people with this revision. So super exciting, but the whole point of all of this is that I want to help you figure that out for you, for your business, for your dream, for your desires. So over the years, I've taken probably 10 to 15 online courses, things on how to build an online course, how to, write better copy, how to do Facebook ads, how to do Instagram ads, how to reach more people. I've done Gabby Bernstein's masterclass, level 1 and level 2, I don't know, 2 or 3 years at this point at the very least. And I've really just learned that as long as I stay in my mission and my purpose, and it's not about money and it's not about numbers, like how many Instagram followers I have, it's legit about me reaching that one woman in South Africa who's had 4 miscarriages and can't get the help she needs. And any of you women, but you know what I mean? Like, it's literally on the other side of the world, and I get to have an impact on that woman's life. That blows my fucking mind, and it makes me high. It's the best thing I could do in the world, and I want that for anyone who has the same mission and purpose and passion. We all deserve to figure out how to reach the masses. The people that helped me, Amy Porterfield, Marie Forleo, Gabrielle Bernstein, I want to say those are probably my top 3 people that I have gone to for online courses and lessons on how to do this. Marc Sklar, who I am teaming up with. So we have a free video series for you guys. If you guys are interested in, and we cover getting the right client, building your online presence, and how to keep your passion and your mission aligned in your business. So it's a free online video series. It launches tomorrow. You go to aimeeraupp.com/grow-your-biz, B-I-Z, grow your biz, and you can sign up for it. And then on Monday, we're doing a live Q&A. So Mark and I went to graduate school 20 years ago together for acupuncture. And if you guys don't know him, he's known as the Fertility Expert online. And him and I are very similar. We're both acupuncturists, Chinese herbalists. We know a lot about functional medicine. We help women get pregnant. That's basically what we do. We help women optimize their health and their fertility. And Mark had been doing regular Facebook Lives, and he had built his online business about a year, I think, before mine. And so I was watching him do this, and I was like, and I've watched Gabby do it too, Gabby Bernstein. I watched her just grow this business over the years. So when I first started following Gabby Bernstein, I liked what she had to say, but I was really just interested in her business model. I thought she was fascinating. She was doing these YouTube videos from like her bedroom, recording videos and meditations in her bathroom, and she was reaching more and more people. She had these online courses. So I started taking some of her classes, like way back in the day when they were at yoga studios, not way back in the day, like my good friend Ariel, but probably, right around the time I wrote Chill Out and Get Healthy, and before so probably 2011. My dad had passed away the first time I went to one of her workshops, because I remember I brought my mom. My dad was dead like 10 months. So that was the first, so it's 10 years ago, this November, that I went to one of Gabby's workshops. But these people, I watched them grow their business, and then I was watching Mark do it, and then at that point, Gabby had become a client of mine and a friend, and she was like, you need to do some online coaching. You need to be helping more women. Like, you have such a special gift. You really need to be reaching more people. And so I kind of just followed what I would say the Gabby Bernstein model, and Mark and I talked, and he was like, yeah, you use this, do this. This is what I learned. I took Amy Porterfield's course. I took Marie Forleo's course. I had taken Gabby's course, and I started to put it all together. And then now, 3 years in, I have a multiple 6-figure online business. And that's, again, I'm not bragging. I'm very proud of myself, so I could brag. And it's beautiful to earn doing what you love. And so if that is something that speaks to you, if that is something that you want more of, and, I really feel like there's a couple things that Mark and I cover in this free online series. And it's like, the imposter syndrome, which I totally had. Like, when I wrote Chill Out and Get Healthy, I remember when I got the book deal, I was scared out of my mind. Any of my friends who remember back then, I was paranoid, because I was like, now what? Now I got to write a book? Holy shit, And I remember, Instagram. I remember my agent at the time said to me, no one's asking you to reinvent the wheel. Just say it the way you would say it. It's your community you're reaching. It's your message to these people. And they're going to like the way you say it versus how someone else says it. And so that's the same thing here. We could use another online natural fertility expert who, there's plenty of you guys out there, right? We're all building this business. We're all having success. That's amazing. And I want more of us out there because the world needs more healers. The world needs healing. The world needs support. We all need support. And there is so much to go around. Even if we just talk about fertility, there's 8 million women dealing with fertility challenges in the United States. I can't reach all of them. Mark can't reach all of them. Spencer Brassard can't reach all of them. We all have brilliant businesses. We're all highly passionate, highly skilled practitioners that are doing this. We need more of us out there. We need more of you. We all need this. Autoimmune disease, Joyful with autoimmune. Like we need you. There's how many? Like 40 million people, like 1 in 8, 1 in 8 women are getting diagnosed with an autoimmune condition. No, it's 1 in 4 women, 1 in 8 women with fertility. 1 in 4 or 1 in 3 women are going to be diagnosed with an autoimmune condition. I can't handle that. And we need the message out there. These people need support. And if you have a passion, you have a mission, you have something you've healed from, I want you out there telling the world about it, and I can help you. Sign up for the free series. Check out what we got. Come to the Q&A. Mark and I, no upfront here. We're gonna pitch you on a course that we've built, and if you want to sign up for the course, you sign up for the course. If not, just do the free online series. I mean, we put our heart and soul into just the free stuff, so why not just go and learn from it and listen? That's what I did for years. I just kind of skated around and I watched what everybody was doing. And I took inventory, and then I started doing the same thing, and it's not that hard. It seems overwhelming, but also if my business is reaching this many people, and I only have 20,000 followers between Facebook and Instagram, and then I have a pretty big email list, but still it's not nearly as big as my buddy Gabby. And I'm having this kind of impact. Imagine, you know what I mean? Like it's just one person. That's what we think about. If you could impact one person a week, amazing. And then you start to build, and then you start to grow, and then you start to feel inspired. And then maybe you wouldn't do it backwards the way I did it. Then maybe you'd write the book. I did it all a little backwards. That's me. I'm very much a cart before the horse kind of girl. I'm doing a program with The Well right now, and I think I'm driving them all a little insane because I don't really do outlines or, think things through too much. I just kind of do it, and they all need an outline before I go live. And I'm like, okay, I'll do the outline. My team is the same way, but my team has learned how to work with me and how to support my creative genius, if you will. And I can't do it alone. My team, there's no way I could do any of this alone. So know that too, because I'm a mom and I'm a wife first, then I'm a businesswoman. But I was a businesswoman for 10 years before I became a mom and a wife. So the hustle factor is real. I hustled my ass off, and I do think you got to hustle if you want to build a successful business. So don't underestimate that. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. This is no magic pill that you get all of a sudden to start making 6 figures with your online business. You got to hustle. You got to put in the time, and you got to be creative, and you got to figure out the avenues and the inlets. But I can help you do that because I did it. And Mark can help you do it because he's done it. And we are doing it right now, and we're witnessing the impact we're having. And I would love for you guys to be able to do the same. So the free video series kicks off tomorrow. First video, so we're going to release a video a day, and then the live Q&A happens on Monday night. We're going to ask that you submit your questions to the Q&A via email beforehand so we can be prepared. And yeah, if you head over to aimeeraupp.com/growyourbiz, Instagram, the link is in the bio. Facebook, we've just posted it right here. And yeah, let me help you figure it out. Let me help you figure out how to grow your business, because I've learned a thing or two for certain. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Next week, I'll get back to talking about just health stuff. So if you're not interested in the business stuff, just ignore this. Okay? I love you, and I'll see you next week. Thank you so much. Bye. Let me do this.